Not far from the sea, on the foothills of the Peruvian Andes, stands the ancient city of Nazca. In this place, over 60 kilometers long and 2 kilometers wide, runs a strip of flat land crisscrossed with geometric lines, visible only from above. According to traditional archaeology, these are Inca roads. But what use can roads have that run alongside each other and abruptly stop at the edges of a vast flat area? What reason could the pre-Inca peoples have had to build in Nazca paths that resemble nothing other than landing strips? But the greatest mystery remains Nazca in Peru. I have been to Nazca so many times, I have taken more than 5,000 photos of the site myself. I will show you photos of Nazca that are never shown in the media. And you will be shocked to see these representations. Look at them carefully. Until today, the scientific community offers us the explanation that it is an astronomical calendar. It makes no sense. They then claim it is a cult to the rain god. Other scientists suggest it is a cult to the mountain god. A scientific magazine proposes it is a cult for agriculture. It's ridiculous. There was no agriculture in that place. It's too hot. If something had grown there, the drawings would have become invisible. You can see that some mountains have been artificially flattened. You never see these mountains in the media. Someone cut off the top of these mountains. You can clearly notice it in the photos. Normal mountains around Nazca have two slopes that rise to the summit. In another place, you can see a mountain whose top has been cut off, and there is a line on this mountain, and below the line, which looks like a runway that suddenly starts and stops, below this line there is a small zigzag line. No suggestion of what it could be. I suggest, or in this case I speculate, that it has something to do with flight, aeronautics. So we know that something is strange in Nazca because we have been able to measure the electrical flow, the difference in the sand, and the difference at the lines. We can absolutely measure the change in the magnetic field. At the zigzag lines there is something deeply buried, but in practice, someone might say to us, okay, so go ahead, dig a hole, it's not complicated. It's not possible. Nazca is completely protected. You don't even get permission to scratch a stone. If you try to do something, you are immediately arrested. They put you in prison in Peru and you have to pay $10,000 to get out. So we know there is something unusual in Nazca, but in practice, we do not have the opportunity to verify it.
And these are the early 2000s. I was into Pokemon, okay? There's this rock-type Pokemon, kind of looks like a snake. His name's Onyx, all right? My whole life, memory, everything. His name is spelled O-N-Y-X. I watched a compilation video last night that his name is spelled O-N-I-X. I said, that's bullshit. I boot up the game, I go inside, I go through my Pokemon, it says O-N-I-X. Literally,
The term is first